All right, guys, so continuing where we left off, I have about $320 invested in this so far to get sonotubes, which you're seeing there, and 2x4s to build the footers and braces for them. I wish I was more involved in this stage of the process, but sometimes you just got to let the experts work, right? I've got Mike, who's helping me out throughout the whole build, and then Chad here, you see drawing the line. He's been working with concrete all his life, so he's helping me at this stage. The idea is that we've got sonotubes of different lengths, and for each sonotube, we dug about a foot down in the ground. You want it to be under the frost line. We set them up, and as long as they're level, we'll know how long to cut the rebar for each of them. You want to build a cage of rebar, which you'll see here. I essentially built 2 ladders for each sonotube, and then we set them in and put small lengths of rebar to kind of connect them together, and then poured it on top of that. So here's what it looks like all set up. You see the sonotubes with footers around them, and then as well braced with other 2x4s. All of that scrap is going to be used later on, so we're saving it. None of it's hopefully going to waste. That's the idea, and we're almost ready for the pour. Now I just need to get the concrete, right? So here's the other expense. I made a large order at Lowe's. Let's see it coming in. So I spent about 4,300, let's say. It's a little bit more, but I ended up returning some things. That may be a pattern, you'll notice. But it all came on a flatbed truck. Tom here is delivering it, and thankfully I was able to clear enough of a path to put the concrete very close to the actual site. So not much moving, but still it's 80-pound bags of concrete. I ordered 52 80-pound bags. Lowe's only delivered 42, and I ended up returning 12 of them. So we used 30 bags of concrete for the foundation. Here's Elena with the delivered supplies. Yeah, it all fit in the driveway. I wish I would have told them, though, put this lumber on top, because I did end up having to move and restack some of them. It didn't all come in the way that I wanted. That's something you can add to the delivery notes, something I'm definitely going to do next time. Tom here was great, though, delivering it. Not a problem. Here he is almost crushing something. And when he was dropping it off, because I had an exposed internet cable, he pulled out the internet from my camper right before I had an important work meeting. So, yeah, here's the concrete, though, right next to the site, getting ready for the pour. You see the blue barrel there? That's water. I don't have running water here, and though I have water catchment, we wanted to be sure we had enough. Mike brought some extra gallons. We're mixing it up in the wheelbarrow and then shoveling it in. We're putting in the rebar there. Here I'm fixing up the last rebar ladders to put in, and then we're gonna pour. So this day was 4 hours. 2 days before, I spent 8 hours setting up the sonotubes, bracing them, cutting the rebar, getting everything set up with the footers. This day was 4 hours. So we're pretty fast with the 3-man crew. And yeah, we used 30 80-pound bags of concrete for all of these forms. Now, as you go, the bags get harder and harder to pick up. So I kept one side of the stack stacked up and then grabbed them from the bottom. That's easier. When we were done, we just washed out the wheelbarrow. Okay. So now it's all been done, right? It's rebar reinforced. And then we just poured these suckers up. It took about 4 hours today to do all these. And you'll see the time lapse, or I've already showed it. But anyways, this is done. This is going to cure up, and then tomorrow we're going to be sinking in screws for the, what is it? The wood that goes around the bases. The, whatever. Bro, I'm tired. I'm tired. Then you have to frame out the floor. You already know. All right, well, I'm done.